Step into the damn bar, under neon haze. Big B's reviews, got the crowd ablaze. Foam rising high like a toast to the moon. Every sip's a journey, every pint in tune. He's the prophet of hops, the guru of malt. Each pour a masterpiece, no single fault.
Welcome back, everybody, to the damn bar for another Big B beer review. Alrighty, then another home brew for you guys right here. Today, we have what I have christened as Norwa Ale. From the MrBeer kits, it is actually known as the Northwest Pale Ale Craft Refill. I got it up to 5.3% alcohol by volume in the Alanean Brewery here in Zephyrhills, Florida. Alright. Good old Norwa Ale. Basically, it's just a basic one of their refill kits. They call it their craft refill. It's not like one of the standard or the deluxe. It's a totally separate one, kind of like their IPA. I've done this before a long time ago, and I think I did just the regular recipe. Let's get into some facts here, and I'll tell you right now. Alright, let me go back in time here and see if I can find it, because I know I did it before, so I was just looking at it as a matter of fact. Alright, because this is the Northwest, yes. Alright, so I did it back in 2021, and I did do a review of it on my channel here at Big B Beer Review, but I was still, I think that was before the existence of the damn bar. And I even wrote in here in big letters, make again. So, and I did add dextrose then too, and I added 2 cups of dextrose in 2021. This time I only added 1. I got it up to 5.6% then. Wow. And 5.3% now, so it only made a small difference as far as that. I wonder if the flavor is going to be different. But, I mean, I put all kinds of good remarks on this. So, yeah. The OGs and the FGs are pretty similar. I like that. This is my 80th. Yes, my 80th home brew ever. I would say you'd have to subtract 23 of those are pinters. Wow, he's done 23 pinters already too. Whew. Wow. So, all right, 5.3%. It was originally brewed on the 11th of May, and here we are on June 11th. We're going to crack it open. It's been ready for a few days now, and it's time to get into it. I like how I put on there, you know, like all the smiley faces, make again. I'm hoping that I did it justice again this time. If I remember, I'm not good at the whole thing. I need to try to leave a link to where you can find that original review when I was still living in the RV, the SS Alanean. But yeah. That was a different channel back then, basically. It was totally different, obviously. The damn bar did not exist. So, all right. Let's get into this bad boy. This is the 8th bottle to be bottled. And let's see. Not the biggest release there. Smells like a homebrew. It's got that extracty smell. Wow. That's a beautiful dark amber color. Way clearer than I thought. It's got a funky smell. It's not bad. Not much head. Not much of a head on it. Very thin. Pretty big bubbles there for the side, you know, spongy looking, but it's dissipating fast. It's got an interesting smell, to say the least. It's hard to put a pin on that what that is, but I smell like maltiness, that extract smell. It's hard to say. I've smelled commercial beers that smell similar to this, so it ain't like it's maybe, I don't know. It is a homebrew, maybe something went wrong, I don't know. Either way, take a look. That's just my normal bottle. That's obviously, I brewed this the very first year that I started brewing, so 2021. I am impressed with how clear, I'm about to say clear, how clear this turned out actually. Not bad at all. Yeah. Not this brew, I don't think it is, but my next one that I got behind the bar here that's conditioning, I think I saw something unusual go into it. I don't know if it's going to turn out good. We'll see. Yep, I got one that's fermenting right now, one that's conditioning, and I'm about to try this one. So lots of fun in the future there. I love that. That's beautiful. As you see, no head retention to speak of and no lacing. Ouch. Not good. No, it'll be all right. Color-wise, as far as the shades here, I would say, yeah, it's down there. Let's give it about a 30. That's what I'd say. All right. Crack them open, pour them up. Let's get to drinking. Alrighty. I don't usually like to get the bottom stuff in there, but I'm going to give her a little top off. Usually I use my mug. This is a 740 milliliter bottle, and that's basically about 25 ounces, so salud. Pretty good. Wow. Hearty. Wow. Crisp. Got a little bit of a tanginess to it, or a tangy bitterness. I guess that's, maybe I should have done 2 cups of dextrose. Biggest thing is it's got, now being a pale ale that this is supposed to be, it reminds me, the last few that I've been making have been very similar. I've been changing the names because I've added to the recipe, changing the recipe, therefore, I should have done it long ago. That's why I call it Norwa ale now. Yeah, very creative, right? It's just got a really robust flavor. It's definitely well carbonated, but it's got a smoothness to it. Wow. Very similar to the American lager, the premium. Actually, even in the standard. That's weird. It's all these extracts, I need to... These were easy to make, and I'm trying to find my favorite one that I'll just make on regular to keep on hand. That's why I'm going back and doing these. And, they're all good for what they are. And like I said, I got this one up to 5.3% ABV, so that to me I like that. This one tastes good. I don't know if I'm so excited about it that, I'd really like it better than like the American one. The American Lager Deluxe or whatever it was, which I called the Alanean Premium Lager. You can definitely tell it's an extract beer. It's really strong in flavor. It's a full flavored beer. It's full bodied. It's got a nice smoothness to the finish. It's actually got quite a dry finish. Wow. It's a hearty beer. Very, very hearty for sure. And it's got a tang to it, and I don't know if that could be like an off flavor. It could be. I don't know. I still kind of like it. I don't know if I'd have to see you get some more opinions and stuff. It's not one that I'd chug, because like I said, it's a full-bodied, full-flavored beer. With this, food-wise, as I'm drinking it, I'm trying to think of what I'm craving. This one, with the body of it, the robustness of it, I think this would go good with a steak, or not necessarily a steak, like a country fried steak. Yeah, something like that, or what is it? Schnitzel, I think it is. Their veal parmesan. Ooh, veal parmesan. or German Schnitzel. I think it's the same thing as breaded veal, I think. Could be wrong. But yeah, either one of those two would be a good pairing with this beer. So, with that being said, online, there's only 131 check-ins on Untappd, and it gets a 3.42 for this craft refill for the MrBeer kits. I like that I found that on there. For me, would I buy this one again? I'll put pricing information up here next to me. Basically, you'll see in the picture that it had a discount price because they go on discount a lot, and I usually get them when they're really discounted. And also, I have like a membership thing, you know, because I've been buying from them for so many years that I get a little bit more of a discount. But if you were to pay full price, as you saw in the picture there, if you were to take that full price, add 7% sales tax, it would be $29.90 for the whole kit, which makes, I got 11 of these bottles, these 740 milliliter bottles. I got 11 of them. So that equates to $2.72 a bottle after taxes. $2.72. That's about 10 to 11 cents an ounce, people. 10 to 11 cents an ounce for a homebrew, 5.3%. You made it right there. You made it yourself, and it's delicious. I think it's good. You know, it's not the best of my... I think I've made better homebrews. As a matter of fact, I know that I have, but I do like it. I don't know if I would actually go and brew this one again anytime soon. So, but I would not buy it again. With that being said, Big B beer review grade. I don't know if maybe I should have added the 2 cups of dextrose. It would have made it a little stronger. I don't know if it would have made the flavor different. And back then, the brewery setup was different. But it's still the same thing. I still got the keg sitting in the refrigerator with an ink bird. It's sitting on a heat pad inside a mini fridge, hooked to an ink bird that keeps the temperature at one. You know, it's got a probe that I tape to the side. Keeps the temperature steady. You know, if it gets too cold, the heat pad kicks on. If it gets too warm, which this is Florida, which is most of the time, the refrigerator will kick on. Yeah, so the setup's the same, even though back then, the whole unit, everything was outside in a Rubbermaid shed outside. And now it's inside in the garage. But yet I put big old make it again and smiley marks on it, so, you know. I like it. Memory bills, though, 2.5 out of 5. There's nothing really special about this one. I feel like I missed the mark on it, honestly. It's still good. I'm still going to drink them all, obviously. Yeah. Craveability, 6.5 out of 10. Big B beer review grade. I'm going to give this one a C+. A C+, yep. I know. I feel like that might be a little bit, I mean, I think it's a fitting grade for this particular brew. And sometimes you'll notice if you ever do the MrBeers, which I highly recommend you guys get the MrBeer kits and try them out. Try all the homebrew kits that you want. They're all good. There ain't no one better than the other, I think. It's all good. It's a lot of fun. You're making your own beer. That's amazing. I love it. So try it out. You know, this one, it's good. It's a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend y'all try it. Oh yeah, that's good. And you'll find out, like I said, that sometimes you'll make a batch and each bottle will be a little different, you know. This one's the 8th to be made, so it's near the end of the bottling process. 6, 5, and 6 are like right there in the middle. You know, so you know how it is when like distilling liquor, you got your heads, your hearts, and your tails. You know, and it kind of be the same way, sort of, not all the time. Most of the time they're pretty consistent. But you can sometimes I'll have a batch where the first bottle, number 1, tastes quite a bit different than the last bottle, because the last bottle will have more of the bottom, you know, the trunk is closer to the trub and has more of a different, sometimes it'll be like a totally like different body and everything, but that's actually quite rare sometimes. You know, it all depends on how much stuff goes into the brew. So with that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this as much as I have enjoyed drinking it. If so, please remember to hit that thumbs up button. Remember to like, remember to share, and stay tuned. Like I said, I got a batch right here that is conditioning. Again, when it's ready, it goes into the fridge to be, you know, finished conditioning. I got a batch out there in the refrigerator right now, conditioning. Or, no, that's this one. And I got a batch out there right now fermenting. So, Got 2 more coming, and I plan on doing another pinter brew here soon. I might even make it today. I don't know. It's still going to take a few weeks, so stay tuned for that. And I got plenty more reviews and blind taste challenges in the work, so don't miss out by subscribing. Make sure you subscribe. It's free. Doesn't even cost anything. Ooh, and it helps the channel grow a lot. So, I mean, I love that. Ooh, damn. It's not bad manners. It's just good beer. Oh, yeah. And I hope to see y'all here at the damn bar for the next one. Until next time, salute and happy days.